And we're back with some more Subnautica. And today we're going to cross off a few things off the list of things people said I missed and that I should take care of before I go down below. And the first one was a Degasi habitat over by the large titanium mat. And I missed a couple of floors on it, so I have to go back, avoid all the weird crab things that are going to try and kill us, and explore that habitat. So that's where we're heading today. I mean, that's where we're starting the day. Where we're ending the day is we're going down to that fossilized cave thing down below. That's going to be more difficult. I've managed to upgrade the Cyclops quite a bit, and we've given it a new name. And we also have to load up our miner into it as well. And, wow, this is going to be quite a distance away, isn't it? Yep. What the? You can't teleport, you're frozen in time. That's cheating. There you are. Okay. Damn it, and there's those crab thingies. So, we need to find an entrance in here real quick. Where are you? Ah, there we go. Let's give it a quick repair. And then let's go check this thing out real fast. Okay, we're good. We're looking for PDAs. PDAs or any tech you got. Anything? Oh, you asshat. You know I only have one heart, right? Where is he? Perfect. Hey. Slicey dicey. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Okay, we got him. Ooh. Have I scanned one of these? A crab squid. I would have called it a brain squid or a brain crab more than anything else. Look at the size of that noggin. Huh. Let's check this out. Crab squid. This large predator can be found in deep waters where it lurks alongside the blood kelp and membrane trees in search of prey. It can deploy a powerful electromagnetic pulse to defend itself. That's when my light went out. My light went out there when I did that weird pulse thing. I was wondering... Never mind. Limbs. 10 limbs featuring different appendages for swimming, walking, hunting, and possibly even tool use. Creatures caught in its grasp are expertly butchered and quickly consumed. That's just wonderful. Behavior. Rays and other illuminating herbivores are its usual prey and will approach and attack any light source in the vicinity. Its EMP blast was likely developed as a response to predation by creatures with electrical hunting mechanisms. Intelligence. While crab squids appear to have large brains and a resemblance to the intelligent squiddos of Earth, the organs inside the creature's head is in fact its stomach, which it must fill with startling regularity. Assessment neutralizes electronic equipment. Light threat. Light something. Light attracts its unwanted or unwarranted attention. Okay, a little bit hard to read while we're inside a time bubble, but that's okay. That's okay. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Let's hope that thing doesn't respawn anytime soon. Nice area. Well, let's check all these first. That's a PDA, I can tell, because there's a light source, see?
Integrating new PDA data.
Over the other side, what do we got? Hey, it's a blueprint. Cyclops shield generator. We actually already have this one, but it's fine. And downstairs, what do we got? We have a creature egg. Don't really care. Microscope, sample analyzer. These things all appear to be just like non-functional stuff. If you want to make yourself your own laboratory or something later on. Orange tablet. I thought they were all normally bluish. Okay. Orange sounds better. And over here we got abandoned PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, I think that's everything. Kind of feel like I should take this egg because it's here. I don't think I've seen an egg inside any of the other ones, so... Yeah, we'll take the egg. Might not need it, but hey, you never know. Okay, I think we are done. We have explored everywhere. Yeah, we explored the downstairs, and now we've explored the 2 upstairs floors. And there's only 2 bulb things I had to explore. Okay, done. Done. This is definitely finished. We do not need to come back here again, preferably. Now, how did I get out of here again? Before we go off on this journey, I should probably cover a few things we've done to the ship. The first thing I've done is I've renamed it. It is now called Rainbow's End. Someone was pointing out that, well, since the sea moth is a leprechaun, it's only right that they should have, you know, a rainbow. Like, that's where they keep their pot of gold. Which is why we've renamed the prawn the pot of gold, and we've redone its paint job. I didn't really know how to get this whole thing to look rainbow, so I just sort of stuck on a bunch of random colors. There's like 7 colors in a rainbow. We only had 4 choices, so it is what it is. Over here, I've stuck in a bulbo tree because I would advise they're very good. I've also stuck in a lantern tree because it turns out they've been nerfed and people still think they're very good, but whatever. And then we've got our marble melons for food. We also have a nice selection of storage stuff here, and I brought along a bunch of random stuff. We're going into that fossilized cave, and I want to make sure we're ready for anything. We have a battery charger, we have a fabricator, we have a modification station. All 3 of these should allow us to do some production on the fly. That reminds me, I should make a decoy before we go. We do have a decent amount of battery power, but I've also made sure we've brought enough resources to put down a little... Well, we can build ourselves a little colony out there and put in a thermal reactor and power ourselves off that to recharge the batteries when the time comes. And we do have 4 spare power cells right here. I should probably bring the other 2. Nope. If we lose this thing, it's going to be expensive. It's going to set us back like a lot. But first things first, before we go down to the fossil cave, there is an alien tablet required up ahead. As in, there was an area up here where there was an alien cave, and the alien cave required that we have a tablet to access it. So we're gonna go back and use that tablet. And it also seems it's easier to cycle. It's easier to use this thing if you use the cameras. There's this camera on the base of it, which allows you to look down quite conveniently, and you can still steer while you're using it. This allows you to wander along and go down. So if you need to go down in an area, you can at least keep an eye on where everything is. There's also other cameras like this one on top. Very cool. This one at the rear, I believe, is it? Yep. This is the rear-facing camera. Just in case you get yourself into any tight spots. But this downward-facing one, or the one just below, this one I like a lot. I also forgot to cover a few upgrades. I built a bunch before we left. We have the depth module. We already had that one, but I stuck in the Cyclops energy efficiency module. It was pointed out to me, still had that one in storage. You pick it up in the Aurora, so that one was free. We also got the Cyclops decoy tube upgrade, which allows us to equip 5 decoys instead of 1. I should actually build some decoys. A Cyclops shield generator creates a temporary barrier around the sub, rendering it invulnerable for a brief time. I turned it on one time and it cost us 50 points of energy. This thing drains battery power like you wouldn't believe. Cyclops sonar upgrade. Ooh, actually, I can show you that one. That one is really handy. When that's on, it does that pulse. And you get to see a sort of a wireframe mesh of all the surrounding area. But it keeps pulsing. Meaning you can just turn it on, leave it on, and get a good idea of where the ground is, even if it's dark. I like that one. You know what? While we're above our little scanner base down there, I would like to see if there's any mineable minerals around.
Powering down.
You see, we have brought the pot of gold with us, so we can do a little bit of mining. And I like the idea that our miner is called the pot of gold. That seems just somehow totally appropriate. Actually, right there is copper ore. You know what? I would like to harvest that copper ore.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we've got copper ore, lithium. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, you could always use more copper wire, so let's go grab ourselves some copper ore. Though, how we get the prawn back in, or the pot of gold back in there, is going to be a bit tricky. That's going to be a lot of jumping. Alright, let's drop in. Hell yeah. Now I get what they mean by that feeling of overwhelming power. Okay. Okay, that's the harpoon. You are the drill. Is that it? Oh. Okay, I was expecting this to be another 2 copper ore. How much more? 4 copper ore. Keep going. I think we got it all? It's not in our inventory, so Yep, it's in storage in the back. Right, that's a lot of copper ore. That's 12 copper ore for doing nothing. That's 6 copper wire. Copper being a little bit of a problem to get, that's super handy. Is there any more copper nodules around here? There's one over there. Let's maybe grab that super quick. That should be enough copper to keep us going, at least for the foreseeable future. I really like some silver, though. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Oop. No! Okay, I messed that up a little bit, but... getting back into the ship is going to be a little bit more, confusing. But I think we got this. Right, that was, awkward, but we made it in the end. That's all that counts. They really have nailed the feel of... I don't know, I've never been underwater, but it really does feel like we're underwater. They've the whole sonar thing going. It's everything you remember from the movies and more. Ooh, is that a whole bunch of quartz? I mean, I could do with some quartz. It would be rude not to at least stop and have a little nibble. I'm never going to get there, am I? I'm just going to, like, keep stopping to mine everything because I can't help myself. You know what, I'm okay with that. One thing I never realized is, in here you can just access the storage of the ship from inside. You don't have to get out. Wish I'd have known this a while ago. It means I could have accessed the sea moth as well. Like the little leprechaun thingy, I could have totally just, you know, grabbed all the stuff out of that without having to get into the ship and get out. Never mind. Battery powered, 93%. Engines online. Destination... oh yeah, where were we going? That was it. Alien tablet. Let's go.
Seek fluid intake.
Warning, creature attack.
What? Oh, great. We've got a levy on us. Let's go out and take care of that Levite. 1 second. Where are you? Give me your asshat. That's a brand new ship. I still haven't finished off the installments. Come here. He's not coming here, is he? Never mind. First off, we'll see if we can repair this. I'm not sure if we can repair this from the outside. Fine. You, come here. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Let's do some slicey. Oh, finally he's dead. Okay. That took far too long. I gotta use the gas pellets next time. They're so much faster to kill the guy.
Intake immediately.
Okay, I will. Just give us a second. Quick marble melon snack to keep us going. Oop, no, what? Replant the seeds. And that should take us all the way back up. Okay, perfect. Now, you... I presume we're just going to be repairing this as normal, but I have no idea. No. I need to figure out how to do the repairs, don't I? Okay, I can see how much health we have left, so we're not dead yet. Damage and damage. Now, do I have to locate the damage sections and then apply the repairs there? In which case... Ah, okay. So, we find one of these things. Perfect. And we have one the other side according to it. Yep, there we go. Perfect, and I think we're good. Oh, wow, that looks Yeah, this looks like we've just opened a gay bar in the middle of the ocean. Didn't think of that when I kind of made... Yeah, I suppose rainbows... Yeah, no, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Now, where the hell is the entrance to this base? Actually, might be an idea to stop here. Yeah. In fact, if we stopped here, we're pretty sure there's going to be no more enemies around. I think I found that alien cave. It's down there. But I'd like to make sure this guy doesn't scratch the paintwork on our ship while we're gone. Every time I slash him twice, he disappears. Doesn't matter. What I do want to do, though, is... There's a piece of silver over there I want to mine out. The thing is, silver is very important. Let me try and explain why the silver makes me so happy. We can make... creature decoys. They require wiring kits. Wiring kits can only be made with silver, so you need 2 silver ore to make them, and silver ore is a pain in the butt to get your hands on in large quantities. So... let's get our mining on. Hey, buddy. Can we drill this guy? Yeah, he didn't like that. He's gone to a safe space. As long as that safe space is far away from us, I'm happy. Ooh, okay, what have we got in storage here? Yep, that's the kind of silver we were looking for. And then we pop over to our handy dandy fabricator and we churn out a wiring kit. Actually, we're going to do 2 or 3 wiring kits. And then we're going to turn out 3 decoys. Oh, inventory's full. These things must be huge. Oh, we get multiple ones from each production cycle. How did I not know that? You get 3. Okay, so each wiring kit gives you 3. We didn't need nearly as much silver, but yeah, no regrets. 0 regrets. So this is the bulbo tree. And you just slice it and it gives you food. 8 food plus 10 water. Right, and we just keep going, and how many have we got? Alright, so it's got 2, 4, 5, 6, about 9. About 9 chunks come out of it. And the food is also the seed. So you plant it again, and off you go. That actually works out quite nicely. These ones are the lantern tree. This one basically grows the fruit. You never have to replant it, but you get 10 food and 3 water. So it's a little bit light on the water, but the tree just keeps you growing. You never have to replant it. So maintenance-wise, it's pretty low end. I think I prefer the marble melons or the bulbo tree. Those things seem to work out quite nice. Where is that guy? Where's the teleporter? You know what? Let's not worry about him. Oh, I forgot the tablet. Okay, creepy green cave. We've been here before. All we gotta do is find the panel. It's in here somewhere. And collect that beacon. Alien table required. Okay, I may have typed that in a rush. Tablet was what we meant to say. Yeah, I still love how there's just no security features at all in here. Pick that up. Oh, this place is still flooded as well. Never mind. Ooh. There's a bunch of cubes here we would like. Yep, thank you. Thank you. Data terminal, download data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Didn't even think about getting me. It was the loud noise that got me, not you. Done. Right. Now I should probably check all the PDAs. I haven't looked at them in a while. First off, we'll go with the alien stuff, I suppose. That's probably a good idea. Alien biological history. This terminal contains data mapping the complete biological history of a member of the alien species. The data set is hugely complex, but some basic facts can be reconstructed. Was grown from seed 1,708 Earth years ago, separated from broodlings early for special training, inducted into Temple of Research as the youngest ever initiate, age 96, downloaded a corrupted dataset and was stored for 3 years for refactoring. What? Relocated to the outer galaxy cluster to support disease research endeavors. Relocated to 4546b for high priority disease research. Contracted Kahara bacterium. Stored in Sanctuary 3. Corporeal body safely disposed. Right, so they digitized him and incinerated his body. Got it. Downloaded a corrupted dataset and was stored for 3 years for refactoring. So basically he got corrupted somewhere along the line and had to be... Yeah, okay. I think I kind of got that. Anyway, Degasi stuff. Aftermath, risk-taking, and disaster. Aftermath.
You see, Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
I went back to the island to get the tree samples, and I found that log there. So that's what tells you where the location of the Degasi base near where you drop in is. That tiny one we found really early on in the playthrough. Okay, let's see. Risk-taking.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
Oh, you want to threaten the woman that just killed a Leviathan? I really feel like that's a bad idea, because if she does get annoyed with you, she'll just kill you. Or at least thrash you. Anyway, disaster.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
What? Tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. Look, we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
That's never a good sound.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Yep, well, that sounds about right. Oh well. And that was the end of their crew. Oh yeah, that's where we were. Never mind, I'd completely forgotten we were underwater. Ah, Rainbow's End, the nightclub in the sea. Let's go. And we got everything we needed from here. It's time to go find that underwater cave thingy. I'm pretty sure I put a beacon near it. Right, now if I recall, that giant crevasse that we were supposed to go down through is somewhere near the northwest buoy. A little bit sort of leftish from this direction, I think. It was guarded by one of those crab thingies. Oh wait, no, it's somewhere around this mushroom forest or on the edge of it. There it is. Weird cave. How do I get to you? God damn it. I really need to leave better guidelines for myself. Here we go. I remember this stuff.
Critical attack.
Damn it. Well, that's not good. Why don't you stick around? I have a few pointed comments I'd like to give you, or critiques. Yep, much better. Now, let's see if there's been any scratches to the paintwork. Looks to be fine. I don't want to mess with the electric eel thingy unless I absolutely have to, though. Oh, God!
Critical attack.
I was just outside 2 seconds ago. Oh, you. Fine. Are you going to electrocute me? I hit him 28 times. Okay, that's 46. Okay, about 55 hits. Dear God. Pretty sure I've scanned these guys already. Yeah, we've already done the scanning. Fine. Let's see if there's any scratches. Well, let us go. We're going to turn off the lights. And we're going to go with just radar pings for a while. Alright, I think I found the cave. We're coming in reasonably silent. Ooh. Yep. This is the way down. This is going to be our new home for a while. Assuming we don't die horrifically. Is that deep shrooms or that regular shrooms? You know, I can have a bit of a scout.
Critical attack.
For the love of... Hi there. Okay, one down. I'm pretty sure there was another one around here somewhere. I'm gonna kill them both and then get on with my day. That way I don't have to worry about them next time I come back here. Assuming I do come back here. Let's see what else is in this cave. I'm pretty sure there's a Leviathan I saw in here earlier, so that's gonna take a while to kill as well. And I forgot to turn on sonar, that's the one. There's something mean over there. We should probably go kill that in a bit. Okay, so I can see our radar here. People say on your radar, keep an eye out, you have a sound profile depending on your engines, but I'm not seeing anything inside our radar. It's like, do enemies show up in there? Oh, you know what? Never mind. Let's just keep going. What I'd like to do is find a thermal vent in here. Oh. And there's a biggie over there. You can see that guy. Oh man, there's a lot of biggies in here. Yep, that's a Leviathan over there. Alright. Let's quit the talking and get to killing. Now, I know that's dangerous. Are these guys dangerous is the question. And how long does it take to kill these guys? Come here. Now, how long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only about 5. These are basically like sand sharks. Oh. And there's a giant leviathan who's trying to eat them. Hey, scary boy. Go over here. Hey. Someone's flashing a light in your eyes. I think you get more annoyed about that. Come here, you overgrown goldfish. He really does not seem annoyed by me yet. Yeah, I suppose he just doesn't know me yet. Full charge. This is going to take a while, isn't it? I'm running out of oxygen.
30 seconds.
I heard you. Where the hell is the ship?
Oxygen.
Oops. I may have left things a little bit longer than I should have. Come on, 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 come on.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Well, that was a little bit tight, but it's okay. Oh, finally. Okay, that makes this area a little bit safer for us. Oh, is that a sharky thing trapped in there as well? Cool. And I never did scan the other thing as well. River Prowler. Come on, come on. And where did I leave that Leviathan? Oh yeah, down there. Ghost Leviathan Juvenile. Juvenile? That's a juvenile Leviathan. That's a juvenile Ghost Leviathan. Okay. How long does it take to kill a non-juvenile? Like, I'm gonna need a bigger knife. Okay. Let's get moving. Okay, I think we're gonna stop here. Do a little bit of light exploring. We got a nice flat area here. Perfect. Turn off the engines.
Powering down.
We got 36% power left. That sonar seems to drain power pretty fast. Or maybe it's the batteries I'm plugging. I don't know. We got a bunch of spare batteries in here though, and it might be time to use a few of them shortly. For now though. Let's grab the pot of gold. And go check out whatever this is. Oh, that's titanium. Never mind. Okay, now walking in this normally hurt us. How about in this thing? No, it's fine. Oh, silver ore. Actually, we've already got a bunch of silver ore. What else you got in here? Oh, that totally works. You can drill those guys to death. That is magnetite. Don't care. Silver. I was really hoping you would find a new material down here, but so far it's been, no. Ooh, that looks like sulfur. One second. So long as I don't touch the green, I'm fine. We touched this before and it basically burns. It's not a good idea. Where are you? That stings a little, but it's fine. It's fine. Silver. Why can't I harvest that stuff without getting out? That seems a bit weird. Maybe that's what I need the hands for. The weird thing is, despite being in a complete cave of darkness, it's perfectly bright down here. It seems all the stuff around here is keeping the place lit. Anyway, we've got plenty of sulfur now, and I'm pretty sure there was an upgrade we could grab with that. Pity I can't find any of that nickel. That was what I was really hoping to find down here, but hey, it is what it is. Oh my. This place gets deeper. Alright, let's go for it. Well, we'll get back in the ship first. I don't think this thing is quite set up for going that deep. So I'm making some weird guesses here. We're going to need aerogel because there's a bunch of gel sacks around the place. Also, we've picked up little bits of... Oh wait, we did get nickel ore. How did I get nickel ore? Damn it. We got magnetite, we got silver, we got lithium, and we got crystalline sulfur. So I'm betting we need all this. There's also some ruby down here. How did I get the nickel ore? I must have picked it up out of here somewhere. So it turns out the nickel ore is just hanging on the walls. Also, we're 600 meters below the surface of, you know, that's... I feel like we should be crushed horrifically, no matter what kind of diving suit you're wearing. This doesn't seem humanly possible. We have all the nickel we need for our upgrades now, as far as I'm aware. And in fact, I found a large node of it out there, though I haven't quite harvested it. The problem is, well, this. If we want to make the level 2 depth upgrade for this Cyclops, it requires us to use the Cyclops depth module Mark 1. Unfortunately, we're kind of using that at the moment to stop our ship from getting crushed. Now, I could try rushing it, but I think I'm just going to make another one. It might just be simpler to make another Cyclops depth module Mark 1 because all it costs is 3 ruby and we got a bunch of that stuff lying around the place. Perfect. Depth module Mark 1. Then to make the Mark 2, all we need is plasteel ingot and 3 nickel ore. Plasteel ingot just requires us to grab, I think I left it in here. Yeah, one of these guys and a couple of lithium. Yep. And I think that's it. All we gotta do is take the lithium, combine it with the titanium ingots, and that gives us the plasteel stuff. And then we just pop right over here, Cyclops depth module Mark 2. Problem solved. Now, I can't even remember what depth we're at, but you know what? We'll swap this over now. You, go in there. We can now go to 1,300 meters. That's a nice improvement. Excellent. Alright then. Over here we have found a bunch of nickel ore. Excellent. So this should give us more than enough to... Well, maybe not more than enough, but enough to tide us over for quite some time is the hope. Whee! Oop. Oh man, that was awesome. Nope. Nope. Right. Ah, yeah, there we go. This is going to take a little bit of getting used to, but I think you can get really good at swinging your way across the place with enough work. Oh yeah, we got to empty the storage on this. So much nickel. Alright, I've also swapped in some new batteries. We're keeping one... new power cells. There's 4 new power cells installed, and we have 1 power cell in reserve. Now, let's try not to die, shall we? Let's go. You, engines on.
Powering up.
Let's go. Give me camera view. Come on. Just get the ass just over the edge. Perfect. Looks like we're going down, down, down. I can't even tell what depth we're at anymore, but that doesn't make a difference. Deeper just obviously means cooler, so that's just the way it's going to be. Lots of those little shark thingies that die in about 5 or 6 hits. Oh, man, what are the resources that they got down here? I mean, I kind of want to stop and check out that node over there, but I kind of also want to keep going. Give me 1 second. See, that looks almost like a sulfur node. Nickel ore. Okay, even more nickel ore. That's good to know. Alright, so nickel's pretty plentiful then. That's the second piece. Sharkies. Not going to worry about those. The Sharkies don't seem to attack our ship. It's the Leviathans you got to be worried about. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, there's a thermal vent. That is perfect. Thermal vent, we can stick down a thermal charger. We'll actually build a little mini base down here. And there's some cool stuff over there to explore. And what are those green lights? Okay. I'm liking the look of this place. This might be a more permanent base structure down here. Okay, up a bit. I want to make sure I've got somewhere to drop out the mech. Actually, I might want to turn sideways. See, the thing is, I want the mech to be able to get in and out of this pretty easily. And I also want to be close enough to the base for recharging. So let's just turn you like that. No. Too hot. My bad. Forgot about this scalding heat. What's the temperature? It doesn't actually tell me. Fine, so back up a bit from the vents, maybe? Yeah, that seems like an idea. Perfect. There we go. Now we can hop out. Okay. I think I'd probably want to check that place out in the Cyclops. Oh my god, it's really hot around here. Okay, maybe get some distance. God damn it. Ooh. That looks like weird alien tech over there. Yeah, count me in. I mean, we can always transmit the power across the gap. Right, that's an excellent parking spot.
Engine powering down.
Now, let's get out and have a little bit of an explore, see what's around here. Cool alien pillars. I like. There's some ruby over there. We've got our thermal vents over there. I need to check how close we've got to be to make those things. Give me a second to get the supplies together. Okay, base. I want to put you... I think here's fine. It should do. So, give me a multi-purpose room if you wouldn't mind. Let's hope this doesn't immediately implode. I mean, unlikely. Right. Hull strength -2 to base hull strength 7.8. Okay, that's good. Oh, I'm going to need quartz and 2 titanium. Damn it, I forgot the quartz. Right, we're going to stick a door in this thing. Yeah, you can stick a door anywhere. Right there's fine. Strength is at 6.1. That's not great.
Warning, emergency power only.
Well,
Oxygen
that's nice.
production offline.
That's okay. Bioreactor. Off you go, buddy. And finished. Then we'll just stick in one of these old bulbo tree samples. Power online. Then what we should really get around to doing is composite power plant.
Systems online.
Done. And then we'll plant another one of these trees. We can get, I think, 9 out of each one, and it takes 4 to power this. So we'll put in 4. We'll slash it, get 4 out, put them into the power generator. Then when those run out, we can slash it, get 5, put 4 in, and leave 1 behind to replant. Should work, theoretically. Now all I gotta do is put in a power cell charger. Oh, and I should probably put in a thermal vent thing. Do we need it? Actually, you know what? We'll go with this first, and then I'm gonna hook up the thermal vent probably later anyway. And done. We now have all 4 of those batteries charging. I went back to the ship and grabbed some more of these to stick into the reactor. I 125, 124. Okay, we're draining the power faster than we can generate it. I'm kinda okay with that. I should make a thermal plant anyway, just to say we've done it. What was that case? Take 5 titanium, 2 magnetite, and aerogel. Easy peasy. We brought a whole bunch of stuff with us. Our ship is like a little sub here, is basically a floating city. Well, while those power cells are charging, we're gonna start heading this direction. Can we make that without falling massively? Spiderbot, Spiderbot. Does whatever a Spiderbot can. Temperature here is 61 degrees. You can see that down in the corner. 65, 66, 68. We would like to find a really hot place to make this. How about up here? Now you're only 67, 68. Where's the hottest place to put this is the question. You know what, never mind. Let's have a quick gander over here. What's the temperature? 68, 69, 70. Huh. Okay, so this is about 70 degrees right here. Hey! You mind? Yeah, I didn't think so. So, we'll come back to that location and put it down once I go grab some fluid intake. Okay, so about here, 69 degrees. It's about as hot as it's going to get. We can't find anywhere that's even 70. Let's pop out real quick. Start burning immediately. Put you right about there. Thing is, the burn damage is pretty slow. Though those sharks will make mincemeat of me if they get a little bit too close. Excellent. Alright. Now I just gotta get back to my ship, wherever the hell I have to... over there. Are you sulfur? Gold. Never mind. I mean, I'll grab a bit while I'm here. Might as well put myself more in debt with the company. They charge us enormous amounts of money for using this stuff without their permission. Then we're just gonna stick together a little bit of a relay for the power to right about there. Done. Now, this place should have far more power generation. Actually, how are the batteries in here doing? 144, 43. Still going down faster than it's going up. But hey, we're charging the batteries. That's all that counts. And that tree is growing. What are you at? It's already eaten one of the tree parts. It's fine. It's fine. We're still going to make it. And that is 4 power cells, 100% charged. And all it took was 1 piece of rotten bulbo tree. Perfect. Well, that and, you know, that thermal generator thing that we've got going on as well. That's probably helping a wee bit. While we're here, I thought we'd check this thing out. I don't know if we can scan it, but I presume this is the skeleton of a rather large Leviathan that died. Or at least part of it. We're gonna burn a bit. Leviathan skeleton remains. How are we not scalded? We're in the middle of a bunch of thermal vents. Never mind. Indigenous life forms. Sea dragon skeleton. The semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan-class predator. Head trauma. There is clear evidence of a massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death. It must have occurred somewhere nearby. The damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Age. Something in this environment has helped to preserve these remains. Calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests this creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. Okay. Oh. Under the carnivore section, we have a river prowler. This is those weird shark-like things down here. Yeah, fast, agile predator. Assessment, avoid. Yeah, it takes about 5 slashes to kill one of those. The ghost rays are the floaty things down here. Assessment, inedible. That's wonderful. And then we've got leviathans. We've got the ghost leviathan juvenile. Yeah, this large predator has adapted to live in deep waters and dark cave systems, attacking anything and everything in its quest to grow larger. Assessment, avoid. Diet, in its juvenile state, the Leviathan feeds on larger herbivores and unfortunately members of its own species. They display a remarkable rate of growth which shows no signs of stopping, suggesting that they must abandon their hatching grounds before they grow too large and make for more open waters. Torso, soft outer membrane, elongated body, enables superior navigation of tight cave environments, displays some similarities to other eel-like predators in the area. However, the ghost Leviathan has covered over the electrical prongs on its inner torso with a taut, transparent membrane which delivers superior maneuverability. So, less electrification, more swimmy. Got it. Yeah, well, I'll do a little bit more exploring around here, but it's almost time to go. Also, there's some table coral down here that you can use to make processors. So I'm thinking they're trying to make sure you've got everything you need so you don't need to go back up to the top. One thing, I brought some plant seeds just in case we need to plant some stuff. But one thing I did forget was acid mushrooms. I wonder if I can get those down here. That's probably a mistake. That would allow us to make more batteries and things in case we needed them. And... yeah, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh my god, we can actually leash them with this and it... come back. That is hilarious. Are you dragging us along? Oh my god, this thing is dragging... you're literally swimming with us. That is cool. I think that thing might be dead, actually. Are we hanging onto a corpse? I think we were just hanging onto a corpse and drilling a dead thing. Yep. Yep, never mind. Okay, that would explain it. Now we just gotta do that to a Leviathan. That might take a little bit longer, though. Yeah, we got some gold. That lead. Yeah, we got some lead. We got some silver. There's loads of materials down here. This would be a great place to set up a... like, I should have came down here ages ago and set up a base, though. I suppose you did need a lot of the upgrades. We need the stasis rifle. We need a lot of things. And I think that's our ship over there. Yep, there it is. In that case, let's do a little quick hop. Fire the transport cable thingy. Nice. Easy peasy. Well, that's our scouting done. Time to get out of here. I think we're going to leave this here. We could dismantle this and move it on to the next location, but I'd like to have this here so we can come back and charge ourselves if we need to. Well, that's already at 76%. That battery is charged. Perfect. That means there's no power draw on this anymore. The oxygen is effectively free. Once you have any power at all, oxygen is generated. It doesn't actually drain your power. Oh well, time to start moving at it. If we need more power, we'll come back here. We can always retrace our steps. And if we get too far away, we'll come back, dismantle it, and then sort of integrate it, or take it all back on board and then move it forward a tad.
Powering up.
Okay, let's reverse here. I want to go over that direction. I think there's something over there. Ooh. Let's go. Oh, there's some more parts of something. Oh. That's a lot of something. What are you? And what's protecting you? Like,
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
is that it? That's all you gotta say? Feels a little bit like, you know, you're shortchanging us there.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, "Caution. Hazardous materials and life forms contained within."
Well, you had me at hazardous. Let's do this. Okay, stop the engines.
Engine powering down.
Time to go exploring this new locale. What's my gear at? Yeah, I think I'll grab one more water, one more med kit, and then I'll get moving. Yeah, 2 med kits, 2 water, that's about right. 1 food. I mean, we could snack before we go. Well, that looks not promising at all. I was really hoping that would be better. That's what you get for biting me. Okay, let's see what else we got around here. In fact, let's medkit up right now. So we can't get one shot. And let's keep exploring. There's got to be a way into this, right? Oh, there's one of those teleporter guys. I have to remember those guys are lethal dangerous. I kind of didn't really care about those. I thought they could really tickle you when they attacked. But they can kill you in about 2 hits, it seems. Alright, let's go back top up on O2 and go for another explorer. I might have to move the ship around. There's no... It seems nothing on the top. That there looks like a giant open docking bay. God damn it. Okay, fine, we'll go in there. It seems very, very obvious now that I look at it. Turn off the engines.
Powering down.
And let's go kill that shark before we head in. Yeah, quick zap with the gun makes that a lot easier. Let's go. What you got going on in here? Nice place, nice place. Ooh, ion cubes. Yes, please. I have still no idea what I use those for. In fact, I think you can make green tablets out of them. I've just never...
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Y'all think? Okay. Considering this thing is unbreakable or made out of, unobtainium or something, it feels a bit weird that it got broken. Especially by something that was probably, organic. Something organic breaking out of here just feels wrong. What are you? Egg. Sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study instead the egg laying and incubation process, to what end is unclear. Okie doke. Ray specimens. Cool. Ray specimens on this planet. Different species of ray indigenous to this planet, each adapted to different environments. The specimens are 99.99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays likely all share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would have mostly resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, which was used in skin, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. That seems kind of whatever-ish. Okay, let's keep going. Oh! Ion cube, thank you. What do you got for us?
Integrating new PDA data.
Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior ankle cable impacted with massive force. Exterior ankle cable anchor system buckling, facility sinking, collision with sea floor. Breaches detected in Containment Unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocols initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet. Okay, so Containment Unit 7 contained Leviathan eggs. 314 of 315 were destroyed, which means 1 Leviathan survived. Which means the Leviathans are the source of all the contamination, or the bacteria, or whatever. You know what? I don't know. Cool. Skeletal remains. Remains of research specimen. The skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive and contained for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, this specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Evolution. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. Well, good to know. I should probably pop out for a quick breath of fresh air. While we're here, it turns out we can make a purple tablet with an ion cube and 2 diamonds. That allows us to open that door we came across earlier, and I've definitely got some diamond around here somewhere. It's just, I haven't really sorted any of these in a while, and don't really care to. Yeah, there we go, a couple of diamond. Excellent. So put together ourselves a quick purple tablet. I'm sure we'll find another one later, so it doesn't matter. We'll just use this one now. We've got the resources, so why not burn them and save ourselves time? Done. Cool. That force field lasted 1,000 years. You gotta give it to them. They don't build them like they used to.
Integrating new PDA data.
So, specimen research data. A catalogue of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Show symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly reoccur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other species. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimens too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting sites. Embryo shows no sign of immunity. Death commonly occurs in 3 weeks. Wait, what? Small sample of eggs have been retained for continued high-priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physically remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. Okay, so we're going to 1.4 kilometers. Assessment. While it's unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. Right. Okay, so we got to go 1.4 kilometers deep to find the end thingy. Okay, that's I think it was me thinking we were getting close to the end. Never mind. Alright, what do we got in here?
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Oh, this is one of those... Yeah. One of those warper things that jump around the place and attack you. They're called warpers. I probably should have known that already, but whatever. The Self-Warping Quarantine Enforcer Unit. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary system have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. Oh my god, the brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment. Programmable hunter-killer. Avoid. So that's who they were sending after us. When they said they were like 9 hunters dispatched or something, it's something like this. So they actually control the animals and send them after you? Warper parts. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. So basically they're like Agent Smith. They go around the place and make sure no one messes with the area. Got it. That is slightly disturbing. A lot of genetic modification stuff
Data
going on there.
pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Well, let's see. First, contagion profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Discovered first encounter during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Pandemic deployment network error resulted in routine quarantine procedures failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed dead 143 billion individuals. Bacterial mechanisms attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptoms. Stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions inflict symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken, core worlds quarantined. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. Well, yay. Let's self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Well, that seems problematic. And we'll just get over that real quick like that. Okay, cool. That's, not great. Not great at all. I mean, we would hope things would be progressing more towards nice stuff happening, but that doesn't seem to be the way. I suppose we are in a fossil graveyard type thing, so... Yeah. Ooh, if we take off our gloves now, we can actually see our hands when we're holding stuff. And our hands are covered in gunk. Great. How about this thing? Yep. Right. So, is there anywhere else left in here I had to explore? I've decided to pop back to our little base for a minute. Namely because I want to build a moon pool real quick. I'm going the wrong way, haven't I? I don't remember it being this far. Huh. I really should have maybe put down a beacon beside it. Or I should go back and check my footage to see which direction I'm supposed to be going, because... yeah, this does not look like the right way. Oops. I think, yeah, this is the way. I can see the power cable going on. Excellent. Now just give me 2 seconds to park up and install a moon pool real quick. This took far too long to line up correctly. There we go. We've now got a moon pool on here. Yeah, this foundation is not necessary, is it? I was trying everything to get this thing to work. Turns out what was preventing it from going in here was... that's a problem. We can fix that. Build reinforcements or remove weak parts. Alright, reinforcements, go there. Okay, +7. Now, is the whole place still going to be flooded, or... Yep. Still flooded. Fine, we'll fix it. Like, when I finish this last piece, is the whole thing just gonna, like, suddenly...
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Right. Perfect. Now I just gotta do one small little thing. That is, I'm gonna put in a vehicle modification station. Where there's a reason for all of this stupidity of bidding this down here. It's saved me from going up top. In fact, it might have been faster to go up top than do this, but... well, we're committed now. What I need to do is do a vehicle upgrade console, which requires copper wire and a computer chip. Easy peasy. And this here was the whole reason we built it, is so that we can get this vehicle console upgrade and get a prawn suit depth module, which requires nickel ore. We couldn't build it before because we only got nickel since we came down here. We've brought all the parts for that with us. And prawn suit jump jet upgrade. We needed crystalline sulfur and nickel ore before we could get this, so we've just got all of those. So we are sorted for both those upgrades. Now, we won't be able to get the level 2 pressure upgrade, but, you know, that we can hold out on. Easy peasy to get those resources. Though, I think I am running a little bit low on ruby. Might want to grab a few of those next time I see them. And the prawn suit jump upgrade. So this should give us more depth and more prawn suit jump power. Let's go immediately test this sucker out. Depth module means, oh, we can go down to 1,300 meters. Hells yeah. Alright. Let's go. Well, first thing to check, jump jets. Yeah, that's... oh, wow, that's a lot more boost. We have got some welly to us now. This is going to make bouncing about the place so much better. And that's enough ruby for now. I think we can move on. I am way over the hour again, but it's kind of just the way it goes with Subnautica. You can't help it. Ooh. No, not getting distracted. Next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to take the ship and we're going to go deeper. We're going to go deeper into the caves and we're going to find where that 1.4 kilometers down thing is we have to go. Though, to go down all that way, we're going to have to find a new resource. Reason being, if we want the Cyclops depth module Mark III, we need Canite crystal, which we don't have yet. We're also going to need to get the depth module Mark III or Mark II for the prawn suit, so that's also going to require... yeah, the Mark II also requires Canite crystal, so we need to find Canite down there. Once we find that, though, that's the last of the upgrades. That's everything. I think that's the very last resource, and we should be golden after that. Well, that's the plan. Anyway, I'm going to cut this out here. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck.